last time that you just sat like in total silence? Went no phone, no TV, no friends, no talking, no people, no family or anything around you, just you in total silence with just nothing but you and your thoughts. When was the last time you did that? Sometimes it's in those quiet times that we get still enough that we're actually able to hear our voice again. So this is a reminder that you need to disconnect. You need to get still, get quiet, and listen to yourself again and let your innermost thoughts come to surface. Next, you need to revisit what made you come alive. What did you love to do before the world told you who you needed to be? Was it writing, maybe painting? Did you like to try to sing? Or were you playing an instrument? Or maybe doing some type of fitness activity or outdoors or hiking or something? What was it that you absolutely loved doing that when you were in that space, you felt like you were completely alive and in total connection with who your spiritual self is and with this earth and the universe? Find that place again. That's where you need to start. Searching through your memory, going back and thinking about the times that you were in that space and remembering what it was that made you feel alive. Next, you need to let go of who you should be. Yes, we wear so many expectations of everything in this world, who we should be, what type of clothing we should wear, what type of car we should drive, what type of job we should have, what school we should go to. We live with so many different expectations that sometimes who we really are and what we really want gets lost in that burden. And so what would happen if you released all of those expectations and unloaded that off of yourself? What would happen? Rediscovering yourself means giving yourself permission to live on your terms and to be who you want to be and to live in that freedom and in that space. It means giving yourself a chance to evolve and live life on your terms. Next, you need to try something new. Think about it. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Let me say that one more time. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Listen to that. It just really makes total sense. So sometimes we have to nudge ourselves and step out of our comfort zone to experience the growth that we're looking to have. So what does that look like? That looks like taking that class, going on that trip by yourself if you need to, speaking up for yourself in situations where you normally would not. It's all about doing something that you wouldn't normally do, that you've always desired to do, or that you've had somewhat of an internal desire or passion to do. That's what coming out of your comfort zone means. And just remember, every new experience brings you closer to the new and the real you. Next, you need to journal, reflect, and embrace the journey that you're on. Remember, your thoughts are powerful. What you think, you become. So what you're thinking, you need to start training your thoughts. And a good way to do that is by journaling and writing them down, whatever it is that you're thinking, writing that stuff down and getting it out so that you can read it, so that you can reflect on it and think back to where you were at that particular time and why you thought that way and why you felt that way. A good way to help you rediscover yourself with journaling is by each day writing down just a couple of sentences. If it's something just as simple as asking yourself, what do I love to do? What did I used to love to do? What excites me? What do I really want? What drains me? Writing those things down helps you see it in physical form, and then it helps you remember a little bit more. It's easier to remember your thoughts when you can see them in physical form. So writing them down also helps you have an opportunity to go back and look at those journal entries and reflect on where you were and how you felt in the moment that you wrote those entries down. So journaling is a really powerful way to help you kickstart your rediscovery. And like I told you in the last episode, if you're looking to get back into the dating space, journaling is a great time during this rediscovery phase, it's a great time for you to write down what it is that you know you want in your next relationship. How does it look? How does a successful relationship look? How does your partner look? What characteristics does that person have? How do you want to show up in that relationship? And what kind of relationship and characteristics do you want to have with that other person? What does the success look like? What does the relationship look like for you that's ideal? Do you want marriage? Do you want just someone, a companion? All of those different things you need to write down. You need to know exactly where you stand on those things so that you know when you're looking to enter the relationship phase, you can judge based off of what you already know you want. When you meet someone, if they're not in alignment, you can quickly remove that person from your consideration and you know that there's a mismatch. These are 5 important steps to take to ignite the rediscovery phase. They are getting still with yourself. Number 2, revisit what made you come alive. Number 3, let go of who you should be. Number 4, try something new. And number 5, journal, reflect, and embrace the journey. And just remember, rediscovering yourself is not becoming somebody new, but it's about peeling back the layers and finding out who you were always meant to be. I hope this information was helpful, and if so, please share your thoughts below, and also like this message, share with anybody that you think would resonate with this message, and also don't forget to subscribe for more information. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.